guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the house building video for my new LP, which I'm super excited about. So this is me doing the framing of the house, getting it built. It sucks that the family had to move here during the rain, but I was like, okay, whatever, I gotta get this built done. I wish it was under better circumstances. I don't know how to change the weather actually, without putting a whole bunch of cheats, and I just didn't really feel like doing all that. I just wanted to just go for it. So this home is a 3-story home. So we have the top level, bottom, main level, and then we have the basement. I decided to put the entryway right here on the side only because I wanted it right here in the middle, but then I couldn't get the staircase like in the area where I wanted it at. And I wanted the house to be that big, so I just moved this over to the middle. Over to the end. It still looked really nice. Then I actually, you know what? With these railings here in the Sims, they don't have no that railing right there. They don't have any of this, like the staircase railings that go with it. So those are the half railings that you can like put around like the gates or whatever. It don't have any handles that matches it to walk up and down the stairs. So I try to match it the best way I can with the I forgot which pack that came from, but it was the glass ones with the red at the bottom, as you can see. So now I'm just sitting here, filling up the I built the whole entire house first, and did the landscaping and everything, and then I went inside. It took me probably about maybe 4 or 5 hours just to do this, to do the whole thing. And it took me like 4 or 5 hours just to do this whole build, just the top build. So that was me trying to see where the treehouse can go, because I had moved objects on, so it was clipping into the porch. So I had to move it over there to see if he could still use the treehouse, even though it's almost halfway off the property, and they can still get to the treehouse. So I wanted to put a pool right here, but I had put that treehouse there only because I'm planning on incorporating a lot of growing together into this LP. A lot of growing together into this LP. So that's pretty much what I'm doing here. So I'm just finishing up the landscaping, doing a little landscaping out front, adding a little bit of detail that I want to add, to the house or whatever. And I kind of like the color scheme that I picked. The color scheme looked really good on the outside. Now I'm in the inside trying to do a layout. So the area right now that everybody is standing in, that's the foyer area. And then it leads to the downstairs, the basement, which the basement has a laundry area, a bathroom, and then my son's bedroom is there. And then there's a lounge area for the kids to go and play. So it's a bedroom, laundry room, a bathroom, and a lounge area. So when they have sleepovers and stuff, they can sleep over down there in the basement. I could, put extra mattresses down there and sleeping bags down there, because I know they have a sleepover feature here where they could do slumber parties, and we're gonna definitely, like I said, we're gonna do a lot of get together in here. Not get together, growing together, expansion pack stuff in here. So I know that rooms is pretty cramped because the way I decorated them, they can't get us. Nobody can fit no sleeping bags in their rooms, so they'll be having them, in the basement, the sleepovers and stuff, which will be okay. And then I have a spare room that I'm going to use for my newborn once we get pregnant, which I'm planning on us getting pregnant in the game. And then I'm going to do a separate video for decorating the baby's room, because that's the only room in the house so far after decorating the whole entire house that's not decorated. And that's only because the room is just closed off, waiting for us to get pregnant, I guess. So I'm excited to start the LP. So that's me layering out the laundry area. So that was the laundry area off to that area, and then this middle room down there, that one was the bathroom. And this is me layering out the upstairs now. So I'm trying to figure out how do I want to section off the kitchen and dining room and living room. Oh, this is the upstairs. So that area, that little room right there by the staircase, that's the baby's room. So you'll see, well, I didn't show me decorating every single room in the house because it actually took me 4 or 5 days to decorate the whole entire house. So I only captured what I captured on camera, and then, for the majority of it, I wasn't recording myself decorating. Like, I just didn't. But I did get some good screenshots. Well, I got a few screenshots at the end of the movie. I mean, at the end of the build, I'll show like, a walkthrough, a little bit of what I had done. But if you follow the LP on the intro, the first episode of the LP, I'm going to actually go a detailed walkthrough of the house if you want to see that. But I haven't uploaded this house to the gallery yet. I'm not planning on uploading it to the gallery, not yet. Probably, I'd say I want to live in the house for a little while and then get my Sims a little bit familiar into the house and stuff like that, and then I'll upload it to the gallery. Yeah, but I have other builds on the gallery that you can get that I uploaded already. But I won't be uploading this one in particular, only because it's supposed to be like my Sim self home right now. And I mean, normally when I do home builds and stuff, we don't normally stay in the houses that long because then I'll get tired of the house and then I'll want to build another house and I'll go download some more content and then I'll want to redecorate the new house and stuff like that. But hopefully I don't get tired of this one. Hopefully I really don't get tired of it. The lot is really on a small lot. I do want them to upgrade to like a much bigger lot, but this lot is okay for, what we got right now. And so now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to like finish up the layout of what I want to work on, how I want it to look. So this is the dining room, living room, kitchen situation. And now I'm back inside of the basement, putting in walkways, doorways, everything like that to make sure the rooms is the way that I want them. And now I've started furnishing in the basement. This is the bedroom downstairs, teenage boys room. Now, I did end up going back down towards the end and extending this because it was a little bit too small. And I realized that, this is a teenage boy and, he may want to have a girl over or something like that. So I ended up making making it a little bit bigger, and then I added a double bed and I added more stuff into the room because it just seemed too cramped to be like a teenager's room. Like, I mean, it's fine to be a teenager's room, but it just seemed too cramped to me, knowing that we had like all that extra space on the other part. So I just went on ahead and extended the room out later on, as you see, and I would change up the bedding, and that table was going to go, so that's not going to be there. And what else did I keep? I kept the everything that was right here on this table. The desk area, the shelves area, and I kept the drawers. But I added in a TV, gaming system, somewhere for him to sit. So now I'm up in the upstairs bedroom. This is a teenage girl's room. And now I'm just trying to decorate it and get everything fitted in there. So I was trying to fit like all these dresses because I knew I wanted the room to be pink, but I'm trying to see like what type of pinks do I want and stuff like that, and what goes. I really like that, but I didn't use this one. I don't think I used that one, did I? I like these furniture pieces. Like, they're just so elegant and nice, but a lot of them wasn't like matching with each other. And first off, I don't even know. I think they came with high school years. I think it came with the high school years pack, maybe. But I like how elegant they look, but I just wish they had more matching pieces to it. like the tall dresser, long dresser. Like they don't have a long dresser that matches that. So now I'm just trying to figure out the layout of her room. So that's our computer desk up against the wall. That's the tall dresser. That basket I end up putting on top of this dresser. Did we keep that end table? Yeah, we kept the end table. I picked that bed. The curtains, I kept the curtains. And now I'm decorating her little shelving unit at the top. And I changed the colors to pink. So pink and white, I think, or just all pink. I think like pink and white and stuff. Oh, I left some of the colors that color. Oh, yeah, pink and white. Okay. Because I thought I was going to keep it that color, and I ended up changing the blinds to white. Um, because they had like a pink and green color, but I was just like, no. Mm-mm. And now I'm just trying to find like little stuff to decorate and put in there. So I got like pom poms for her because this teen girl that's in this room, uh, she's active. She's real social. I think I made her trait sociable, or she has the teen sociable trait or something like that. So yeah, and I ended up putting lights like on the side of the bed too. I thought that would look really pretty cool. Actually, I took one to light, yeah, to see how it would look when all the lights were off, and that was just lit up in her room. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And also over top of the bed, I ended up putting her name, using some letters that I got some custom content and putting her initials over top of it. I didn't really have like a lot of content to put in here because I didn't really download like a lot of content. So a lot of the content that I did download was mostly like cast stuff. So it was like infants cast and cast for The Sims. So I don't really have like a lot of CC furniture pieces. I have a few that I threw in here a little bit, but I don't have a lot. And I will go back and get some more because as the game goes on, the LP, you'll start to see their rooms change and stuff like that, and me adding like more custom content. I mean, not that I don't like Max's stuff, but I like more content, like the custom content, because it like is more personalized towards the sim. So I like that a lot. Um, so yeah, this is me working on the younger child's room. And this room is a lot smaller because she's just a younger child. So now I'm just trying to figure out like how I want to lay out the room. And this room is going to be a purple room. Her favorite color is purple, so I wanted to do that theme. So she ended up getting a mirror, dresser. I ended up putting her name on the wall. She ended up getting a computer stand in here, a computer, a game system, a TV, and a chair for her to sit in. And then I had decorated it with like wall paintings. And yeah, I was gonna put that desk in there, but it was too bulky, so I ended up getting rid of that. It's too big. Yeah. So I ended up getting this little one. That was a lot better. And then I ended up keeping that little thing too. That was cute. This little thing with the mirror with the pocketbook. I thought that was too cute. So I ended up putting that like at the foot of the bed on the wall area. Because it wouldn't really fit right here. I don't think they could have gotten if it was right there. But yeah. To help play around with her shelving units to see like how I want the shelves to look, because those cubes wouldn't fit up there. For some reason, I couldn't get the cubes on her wall, and I'm just trying to figure out like why I couldn't now. But I can get shelving units up here, but not the cubes. So I end up using the shelving pieces or whatever. It wasn't that bad. She can decorate it and put like whatever her stuff is that she collect outside, and any other little trophies that she gets, she can stick up there on her shelving units. Um, yeah, so this is me trying to pick carpeting and adding like extra stuff. Oh, these drapes are really pretty. Like I'm glad I went and changed them because those other ones just wasn't doing anything. Like they really wasn't doing nothing at all. Um, Yeah, and I think that these drapes is from the movie Hangouts, the movie Hangout pack, and I love those drapes. Like I remember when I first got that pack, that was like the drapes that I always use, and they come in different patterns. You can never go wrong with those at all. Um, they come in a lot of different patterns, and I love them. I love those drapes. You'll notice that I use those drapes a lot in the house, and I try to use some other drapes too, to try to give it a different feel, but I like those. And this is me going back downstairs into that teenage boy's room, and I extended it a bit. I gave him a double bed. As you can see, I added more little things inside of the nook, inside of his storage space. Uh, yeah, because I figured that this would be a lot better, uh, way better. And then now this is, am I doing it? Yeah, I'm still decorating his thing. So I end up changing that dresser actually out to another color, or maybe I changed it to that color. Oh, this is a different dresser. I think I switched the dresser out, and I changed everything to like a more darker green and brown woodsy feel, which came together really good. And then I gave him a TV system and entertainment system, and you know chairs and stuff for him to have entertainment people down inside his room if he wants. Yeah. So this is how I did that, and then I wanted to test it to make sure he could, get in here and do everything he needed to do in here or whatever. And now I'm going back up to the girls' room, and I'm trying to test this one out to make sure that, everything is all good and copacetic, and they can get all around in here and stuff. Um, and then now I think I'm going to be off to the downstairs part because it took me quite a while to do. These. So now I'm going to get into like the screenshots of what I did because I didn't film everything. So this is like part of the purple room, the middle room that we were just in. So this is how it turns out. I didn't do a lot of decorating on those shelves. Like I said, whatever she collects, I'll have her put inside of her put on her shelving unit. This is the parents' room, so I didn't show this on camera at all, but I'll give a full tour on the first episode. But this is the parents' room here, um, and I did have some content that I was able to like stick in here, stick inside of the. I think that's my favorite lamp, my favorite mirror from City Living. So the parents has this big room, and they have an ensuite as well. And then that room leads out to the patio, as well as the one teenager's room. Her room leads out to the patio as well. So yeah, this is just me like playing around with the camera and whatnot. But you'll get a full tour on episode 1 of the LP. And then this is the teenage girl's room, which I'm ready to show you. And I added a little bit more, that picture on the wall and her name on the top and more stuff on her wall, and gave her a speaker and everything like that. Um, yeah, carpet on the wall. So I just added a little bit more. Gave a computer, a wallet, some pocketbooks around on the shelves. And I think now we're about to go downstairs to this is the foyer area when they first walk in, but I think I'm going in the kitchen. So yeah, this is how I decorate the kitchen. So I didn't show me film in the kitchen. Um I did a lot of these off I did this off camera actually. But the kitchen came out really nice. I like the kitchen. I feel like I did a great job in this kitchen. Yeah, the colors aren't too, crazy. They don't really clash. And at first, I wasn't going to leave it red. I was going to like change it up to white, but I was like, you know what? Let me keep it this color because I kind of like it. Um, yeah, I was like, I kind of like that. And I think now we're about to go into another room, probably the dining area now. After we got this kitchen, yeah. So right beyond the kitchen is the dining room area, and we have a dining table in here and a bar. So this is where they'll be coming in here to eat and having their little parties or whatever. Well, if they have parties, I was thinking like we can add more seating and tables and stuff outside, but this should be fine. It's not like a grand table or anything, but it's big enough for them, for the household. So, and that's all that matters. Yeah. So he's just getting some popcorn. I mean, and that's our dog area there, and that's the bar area over here. And I like the color scheme that I put inside of here. It's more of like blacks, grays, golds. Nothing too crazy. This the living room. This was actually the last room that I no, the foyer was the last. So the living room and the foyer was the last two rooms that I had created, that I designed, and it took me a while to try to figure out like how I wanted it or where I wanted to put the furniture in here and everything like that. So yeah, but I like the way that it turned out. We have a fireplace, three couches, a fireplace, of TV. That area right there is where we're gonna put the Christmas tree. I already tested it to see if it'll work. And this is the foyer area where they first walk in. They drop their keys off over here, and they just sitting here chit chatting or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I'm really excited about this LP. So yeah, you guys come and watch the LP. Watch it so that you guys can see. This is the downstairs area, the lounge area for the kids, where they can sit and lounge, where they'll be having their sleepovers and stuff. It's really spacious down here. And this is the teenage boys' room. A quick glance at that. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you new. Like like the videos, subscribe and share it, y'all. Cause I'm gonna be doing a lot of building. Now since I'm doing this new LP, I'm going to be creating a high school. I'm going to be creating an elementary school. I'm going to be creating. This is the laundry room. I like how it came out. Came out really great. So yeah, just stick around, you guys, for what's next to come, and yeah, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and drop your comments for real. But this is the house, and I'm excited. This is the new LP, you guys. All right, that's going to drop real soon.